being alive is hard. Being alive is more than enough. Taking care of yourself every day, showering, brushing your teeth, waking up, eating, just getting your little chores or to-do list done, that is a lot. That is enough.
Hi, how are you?
It's Adesuward. I love my channel name, but it's so awkward to say. So I'm gonna try to work on this little intro. But I wanted to make a video on something. As the title says, I enjoy doing nothing. Let me go deeper on that. We live in a culture or a society where the norm is working and grinding. You have to work, you have to grind, you have to be doing more than everybody else. You have to be proving like you're doing something all the time. Oh my gosh, look at my mouth. I went to sleep at 1 a.m. or like not even 1 a.m. I have really bad insomnia. Yesterday I didn't sleep at all. So I went to sleep at like 1 or 2 because I didn't sleep. But I woke up at like 5, so basically took a nap even though I didn't sleep before. So like my insomnia is really bad. But anyway, right now it's 7 a.m. Sorry, I got carried away. It's 7:21 a.m. and I was like, I can't sleep. I'm like, I don't know, insomnia, and I'm also deeply troubled, so it's kind of hard to sleep. But yeah, we live in a culture, society where the whole norm is working and grinding, and you know, proving that you're better than the next person, proving as if you're doing more than somebody else. Personally, I am not affected by this mindset. I don't believe in that kind of mindset. I don't believe I have to work and grind more than somebody else because that makes me look or feel better. I don't believe it. I enjoy relaxing and taking it easy and chilling. I really enjoy that. But the people in my, not people in my life, I just have an immediate family member who I guess uses that against me, or uses it in a way like, oh, you don't do anything, you don't do nothing. It's like, yeah, what do you want me to do? You know what I mean? Like, what do you want me to do? I graduated from college. I worked as a producer for this. I worked as a social media intern. I have something I'm going to be doing in a couple of weeks. And it's just like, you can still be doing something and someone will tell you you're not doing enough because they don't see you're not doing enough, because they don't see you working 24/7. Yes, I stay home. I prefer to stay home. I can stay home for like months at a time, like genuinely. Like I track it. Like I stay home for months at a time because I enjoy not having to do something. Like interjecting here, I'm editing right now, but also I am how do I say? I have really bad depression, like depression, anxiety, all the horrors, contamination, OCD. So even while I say I enjoy doing nothing, sometimes it's easier, not even easier, it's better for me to do quote unquote nothing, because if I don't, I could do something that'll be harmful that then wouldn't really end well. So just with having those like psychiatric issues or whatever, the best case scenario is for me to do nothing. Rather than doing something that would lead to, you know, bad things. Like my family, we're low income. We lived in a 1-bedroom house for a really long time before we moved to a different apartment. I finally had my own bedroom. After 23 years, I had my own bedroom. And so we're low income, but luckily it's not this thing where I immediately have to work. Like I know a lot of people, they have to like help their family with, I don't know, just like bills and stuff. I luckily don't have to do that. Of course, I will do that once I'm able to like get the funds to do so, but I can't. But even getting here, we had to put a down payment on the house. I put a really large sum of my money, of my savings, towards the down payment for this place. And just doing something, even as somebody who does nothing, being able to do something like that, it's like, yo, if I was really somebody who did nothing, I wouldn't have the funds or the means to have done what I did. And again, what I put in it was a lot of money for the down payment. Let's just say the down payment was over $30,000, and then I put a good chunk of that so we can move into this place. But even no matter what you do, there's always gonna be somebody saying you're still not doing enough. You still have to work and grind. You have to grind 24/7. I don't care about that. I don't care about working in the morning. I like to sleep in. I like to relax. I like to be at home. I like not having a boss I have to talk and attend to. I like being able to enjoy my hobbies, or just watching anime or reading webtoons or manhwa, playing games, playing Love in Deep Space, playing Obey Me, whatever it is. Like, watching YouTube. I like being able to do what I want to do without a bug in my ear telling me you're not doing enough. Being alive, guys, being alive is hard. Being alive is more than enough. Taking care of yourself every day, showering, brushing your teeth, waking up, eating, just getting your little chores or to-do list done, that is a lot. That is enough. You can't let somebody tell you're not doing enough because they want you to be doing, I don't know, building castles, or I don't know, whatever people want for you. It's like, leave it on them. They can do what they want to do. If they believe in working and grinding till death, let them do that. I don't believe that. I enjoy not doing anything. I've never had that mindset of having to work and grind, of having to be on top, of having to compete with everybody and be better than everyone. I've never had that mindset. I really enjoy taking it easy, and I enjoy doing what I want to do. Again, life is hard enough as it is. I am depressed on my own. I'm stressed on my own. I don't need to work and grind and get more stressed and more depressed than I already am. I can do it all on my own just fine. I remember seeing this video of this guy talking about his, I'm gonna have to see if I can find it.
Good job of making sure I don't feel that way. He's always saying, like, if you want to do nothing, do nothing. He was like, you should take advantage of it. He's like, I couldn't. If I could, I would have.
It's like, I feel that. Because that's actually how my mom is. But I have a different immediate family member who doesn't think that way and then projects their feelings onto me. It's like, I take advantage of, honestly, being privileged enough to not have to do, I don't have to do something immediate to support myself or my family. I don't have to do that. Not because we're privileged or we're rich or we're low income. We still are very much low income. And not just by word, like on paper, we really are just like low income. And we still have, thanks to God, we really still have enough to keep going. And so it doesn't really, but I still have the ability to do nothing. I don't feel guilty about that, because I know I still do things to make it easier, at least even if not for that immediate family member, whether it's for myself, for my friends, for other family members. I do enough to the point where, you know, if only one person has something negative to say about me, meanwhile I have others who can say positive things, I'm not gonna listen to the one negative voice who says you don't do anything. It doesn't bother me that they say that. It bothers me that I have to be made to feel guilty about that. I don't. I enjoy, like, everyone should enjoy not doing things. If you are somebody that enjoys doing things and enjoys working and enjoys grinding, and, you know, that's fine. But don't put that on others to be or act the same way, because that's just not how life should be. Life is hard. Life isn't this thing where you should constantly be having to, you should be constantly having to do something. You shouldn't have to constantly be doing something to show that you're fulfilled. Doing nothing is doing something, because you're still alive, you're still breathing. That is doing something. I need to be ingrained in people's heads, because it's in mine. But you have to know, like, being alive is doing something. That is all you need to do. You're alive, you're a good person. You're not hurting yourself. You're not hurting yourself, you're not hurting others. That's doing something. You're actively doing better than a lot of people. So I enjoy that. I enjoy not having to do something. I enjoy doing nothing, because what do you want me to do? You want me to kill myself with work? Why? Because you're doing that? You know, it's a little ridiculous. But yeah, I just want to come make this video just because, again, I have had a pretty extremely heated situation on this with that immediate family member who has said that in the past. I told them to stop saying that. They stopped saying it for a while, and then said it again as a way to obviously harm or attack my character. Trying to use something like that to attack my character, it doesn't hurt me, just because I know that, like, I'm very solid in why I don't believe I need to be myself with labor. Why would I want to be myself with labor, who wants to do that, because the times where I am working, it's just like it is a really miserable feeling. Unfortunately, it is miserable. And I really enjoy when I see like my friends, like obviously I want to make money, but I like when I don't have to see them stressed with work, and you know, when they get up and they're so sad and, you know, empty at work, and it's like I hate to see it. Like I'd rather see people just do nothing and relax and be chill than doing something that's like actively deteriorating their mental and physical and emotional health. Like that isn't healthy. We shouldn't pretend it's healthy. It's the norm, yes, but just because something is the norm, because something is seemingly normal, does not make it normal. So that's all I want to say. It's okay to do nothing, guys, because truth be told, even if you're doing nothing, guaranteed you are doing something. Whether it's getting up, sleeping, brushing your teeth, showering, taking a walk, changing out of your clothes, eating, helping someone do one small task, helping yourself do a small task. You are always doing something. You're not hurting yourself. You're not hurting others. You are always doing something. Don't let somebody tell you that you're not, because that's what they think about themselves. But yeah, okay, I should end this. A little bit. Okay, hold on. This is a bleach stain. This, I don't know what this is. This is not, but my shirt isn't dirty. I literally just did laundry, okay? I just did laundry. My shirt is, like, I know I said I'm like doing anything. I do my laundry. This isn't dirty. This is like freshly cleaned. I think this is like a permanent stain, but this is a bleach stain, okay? Okay.